So now let's go over how you're going to combine that placement line with the lace heart. Now I've sent the lace heart wirelessly to my machine in the previous exercise, so it's already ready to go, but I want to combine it with my placement line. So I'm going to go home and put it on the edit screen, and I actually want to change this to the RE18 hoop, which is what I'm using right now. And then I want to add my placement line. I have that on my flash drive, so I'm going to go open, I'm going to go to my flash drive, and there's my placement line. So I can see where that has gone. I can actually adjust the placement of that. So that's going to just go right around the heart to give me a placement stitch there. I'm going to bring it down just a little bit lower here. Now I want that to sew first before the heart. So now I could have fixed that in the artistic digitizer like I showed. Or for right now, if it's on the machine and you want to reorder, I can go to the 1, 2, 3. I've got this is selected first. So I want that selected, then I'm going to select my heart, and then I'm going to hit 1, 2, 3 again. So now when I go to sew this out, I'm in the RE18 hoop, and you can see it's going to do the placement line first. And it actually, I have it doing one line and then doing a double line. And that'll be okay, it's going to give me a double placement there. Now I need to position my fabric in my hoop. So I have hooped Wet and Gone tacky because I need to have Wet and Gone so that it completely washes away from the lace. So I just stuck the corner of the towel on here. So this is tacky, so that's going to stay in place. Now I'm going to use my AcuSetter to position that heart exactly where I want it. So when I'm doing that, I'm going to be taking a picture of these markings, and as you can see, I've covered them up. So there's two ways I can do this. I can actually just kind of fold my napkin back for the purpose of taking the picture, and I'll do that. Sometimes you can't do that, so here's just another trick. If I've covered my markings up, I'm simply going to take my grid and I place it on top. So what you want to understand is that these markings is establishing your embroidery field. So you see this marking lines up with this line here. This marking lines up with this line here. So what I can do is I can just simply extend those lines and put my marking right on my fabric. So I'm just going to extend this line, and there's my marking here. I can extend this line and put a mark right here. Extend this line over here. And extend this line here. So what that's done, again, these lines, even though they're out here, they're going to establish the same field. So we'll switch to our iPad and we'll show you how to use the AcuSetter to position the heart.